Yo, people, what's going on? Back again. Footy talk settings. Cam, what you saying, bro?
What you saying, bro? It's good.
I'm good, man. Obviously, loads of stuff going on in football at the moment. Loads of stuff, blood. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Nagelsmann's been announced to Bayern Munich. We're not really surprised because we know how that football league operates, blood.
Bro, that was the most unkept, as my boy said, Fuad said, unkept secret in football, bro. Like, come on, we all know as soon as Hansi Flick is going to go to Germany, Nagelsmann's going to go over there because this is a monopoly in that league. You know what I mean? That's probably why Bayern Munich didn't want to be in the Super League in the end anyway.
Yeah.
But it's literally a monopoly anyway. Like, everyone, Bayern just take their best players. Imagine if Pep announced he's leaving tomorrow. And City just said, all right, come here, Klopp.
Yeah, that's it.
It can't happen, bro. It can't happen.
Bro, it happens in Germany, and it's been happening in Germany for years, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is literally that, bro. So why would you be surprised, bro? And to be fair, yeah, like them kind of things used to happen here, blood, before the TV money, blood. Do you know what I mean? The best teams would just take the best players from every club. United done it for years, bro. Like literally, Sir Alex Ferguson built his whole legacy on doing that, bro.
Yeah.
We got Eric Cantona for 1 million from Leeds, bro.
But United used to do it, yeah, to like United could never go to Arsenal and say, yo, Henry, yeah, come in.
Yeah, that could never run still.
You know what I mean? But like, yeah, you could take your Leeds player or Spurs' Carrick and them man there. You know what
but
I mean?
when you look at Leipzig, even though they're doing well in the league, yeah, they're not an established like historical German club. You know them ones there. Like they're almost like what can you can't even compare nothing to them in England because
they're live for 10 years or something.
But that's what I mean. They're a 10-year-old club with no history, bro. So do you know what I mean? That's the reason why that they could do that to them. You know what I mean? That's the reason why they could do that to them, bro. So I get it. There's no equivalent, unfortunately, in England. There's not. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's a bit of a strange one, but in terms of players, like they signed Upamecano, yeah, and they knew that he probably told the youth that he was going.
Bro, how can you take their centre back and their manager, bro? Like, come on, fam. That league is mad, bro.
But I remember when they took Ballack and Zé Roberto from Thingy in the same season, like from Leverkusen, when Leverkusen won the Champions League. That's when I realized, yeah, that the thing was a bit mad, innit? How can you take both of their best players, yeah, while they're in Champions League? So it's not even like their man weren't doing well.
It's a dream, innit? I guess it's a German dream, innit, to play for Bayern Munich, but it's like, and obviously manage Bayern Munich as well. But it's one of them ones where it's like, you know, when people talk about leagues, or this league is trash or this league is whatever, like the reason why, like, I don't even like calling leagues trash because it's not like people going at the Premier League is fucking different level, you know what I mean? Which is not. But the reason why with Germany, I'm always got to just be a bit skeptical is because of stuff like this, bro. Like me and my boys were sitting in our group chat the other day, and we were saying, who's a legend? Who's a what did we say? I think we said who's a legend of Bundesliga football? Yeah, like who's a legend, like worldwide legend that we know of? Yeah, that's played in the Bundesliga. Yeah, that didn't play for Bayern Munich, bro. Like you can't. I struggled. We were struggling, and we're talking about Gerald Asamoah and that, like random names, bro. Do you know, bro? Do you know what I mean? Like, bro, there's none. Like, obviously, Marco Reus could have potentially been one, but if he stayed fit, he'll be playing for Bayern. Let's be real, anyway. If he stayed fit, he would have ended up going Bayern. So everyone has to play for Bayern Munich, bro. Everyone.
Bruv, if you're a top player in that league, you end up at Bayern, bruv. Like that's just how it is, isn't it? That's just absolutely how it is, bro. Unfortunately, so like it's a bit of a weird one, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. It's kind of like you say that, but it's like also Bayern don't spend big money on players as well. So it's like I don't see how the league's benefiting if they're getting players for cheap. It's not like they're going and they're spending big money on players and it's to trickle down because the money's staying in the league. All the teams that they're buying players from, they got Lewandowski for free. Do you know what I mean? Most of them, man, they just get for free, blood. They get them to run down their contract. So it's kind of like they're not even putting the money back into the league. That's the only thing that I don't like about it. And Lucio, blood, as well. Was there as well, bro? Yeah. Took all of them.
Went by Munich, bro. You know what's mad? Yeah, when you look at it, there must be clauses, yeah, in a lot of these people's contracts where it's like if Bayern approach, you have to talk.
Yeah.
Must be. There must be, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like if Bayern approach me, you have to allow us to have negotiations, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So bro, I'm surprised. The only people that didn't end up at Bayern and who were hyped, and I might even be wrong, is those Bender twins. I remember when they used to have hype. I don't know if one of them ended up at Bayern at one point, but I know one was at Leverkusen, one was at Dortmund. I don't know if they're like the only ones who never touched Bayern Munich, bro. I swear to you, everyone else has been through that door at one point, fam. Like, it's that shit's demoralizing, bro. Like, you already know next season our Bayern have won the league. Yeah, they just arguably the best centre back in the league, yeah, and they've taken the manager, the best manager or whatever in the league now. So, what's the point, fam? Honestly, what is the point, fam?
It's true. The only thing is they are paying compensation for Nagelsmann, which I do like. Do you know what I'm saying? Like 25 million to the club, even though they're a club that don't really need money. At least they're paying for the manager. You know what I'm saying? They're not trying to tap man up and getting him on a sass one, bruv.
I just clocked. I said Bender brothers. That's funny still. Somebody's laughing at Bender, innit? But anyway, forget that. Forget that.
Bruv, some of these men are young, innit? You know, like that. But at least he's paying... At least he's paying 25. At least they're paying money for a minute and they're not trying to get man on a cheap, like, because they got Goretzka for free, Bear man for free, blood. They stay getting man for free, blood. Do you know what I mean? Tapping up players and that. Look, the highest they've paid is 30 million for Mats Hummels, blood, and it didn't even work out. And United were getting quoted a lot more than that, bruv. You know what I'm saying?
They paid for a player.
Yeah, Mats Hummels, yeah.
Or in the German...
No, in the German league.
Oh, I was going to say...
They paid like more for Sane. I think they paid like, what? Did they pay 50 something for Sane, maybe?
I think so, yeah. I was going to say, bruv, what? Man said 30 million is your record fee. Safe.
We're from within Germany. That's a disgrace, bro.
That's mad still.
That's a disgrace, blood. Man paid that for Rooney way back.
We paid 80 for Mags, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
The way you have to pay to move within your league, and then you've got these guys doing this. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, bro.
And that's what I mean. So, like, it's not even like they're putting their money back into the league because they're not, bruv. Because they get a man for free. So that's the only thing I don't agree with. Like, if they was actually spending big money within the league and circulating the money, then like I'd respect it a bit more. But it's like you're taking the best players for a fee that they can't replace a player with that quality with. You can't. So you're weakening all your rivals, blood, and that's how you sustain your dominance.
And when you consider, I believe they were interested in Havertz at one point. And
yeah, they were. I thought he was going there.
And when you think about Werner, actually basically said, nah, he doesn't want to stay in the Bundesliga. He wants to move away. So they potentially could have had them two as well, like, bro. Pure madness, man. Pure madness. That league is just. There's no way of another team doing anything, bro. That's the thing. That's what I don't like. Like, even though PSG are moving mad, like PSG, they don't even really pluck off their rivals like that. You know what I mean? PSG, we've always said, have built their team in a weird way anyway. Like, they've got Neymar, Mbappe, and then they've got a bunch of like pieces in and around them. You know what I mean? Like a basketball team. But even PSG don't just really be like, who's the best in France here? Boom. What you play for this team, we're taking you. You play. Not even they do that, bro. You're looking at the league now, the French league, bro. It's mad competitive. It's like 2 points between fourth and first. Yeah, I mean, but Bayern Munich, there was a point where you're thinking Leipzig can do anything, but slowly and slowly, Bayern is going to keep winning and winning and winning. And now look, they're taking their manager mid-season and that, well, basically end the season, but it is what it is, man. It's dead. Like, even the fact that the centre back, Upamecano got announced so early. Like, as I keep saying, yeah, I know you're saying it's a 10-year club. I hear that. Okay, but let's say Leicester. Even though Leicester have more like history, yeah. But even let's say Leicester, yeah. Could you imagine if Man United said, Maguire said last season, oh yeah, I'm signing for Man United, and it doesn't even happen, fam.
In the middle of the season, but that's why I say the way the German leagues run is funny. It's almost like they don't care as long as the players stay in the league, blood. It's almost like what they do with the MLS. It's almost like that man are going like it's just a trade thing or something. It's like, oh, you're staying within the league, so man don't care. Because how you announcing a move in the middle of the season? Like, that even makes sense, bro.
against the rivals you're chasing down to try to win the league. Like, it don't matter. It don't make sense. I mean, that don't make sense. Like, you not even a Brighton player would announce mid season that he's joining Man City. Do you know what I mean? Like, no one would do that in the Premier League, bro. Like, the Bundesliga is tapped, man. It's tapped. And that's why I always like. That's why I always kind of have like question marks over certain things when it happens in the Bundesliga, man. You know what I mean? Like, and as I said, I don't really like being like, this guy's in this league, this guy's in this league. I don't want to say league. Maybe it's Bayern. Like, if you're bodying it for Bayern in the Bundesliga, like, my ratings is capped at a certain point. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's capped at a certain point, man. Like, but obviously, you know, if you go and do it in Champions League, you're top players. But it's just when I'm seeing stuff like, even like when I'm seeing stuff like Lewandowski has 40 league goals in there, I'm just like, bro, it's not that impressive to me, bro.
Yeah, you're playing for Bayern, innit? And the thing is, when you look at this year, like you said, no wonder Bayern didn't want the Super League, though. It's true, blood. Like, they're Thanos in Germany, blood. Why would they want to go to a Super League where they might have to distribute their power more evenly, blood? It didn't make no sense, bro. PSG paid 160 million, to a French club for Mbappe, blood. That's how you keep the money in the league, fam. You know them ones, and you can go and get Lewandowski for free, who's been your top scorer every season since you signed him, and I think he's probably been a top scorer in the league every season since you signed him.
I think so. And when you deep it, think about another one, when my man Götze announced that he's going to Bayern Munich before the Champions League final against Bayern Munich, bro, and then he didn't play. Come on, man, he played because he was injured or whatever. Oh, bro, that league is so crazy. Before the Champions League, remember when Man United and Chelsea played each other in 2008? Yeah. Imagine Frank Lampard saying, "Oh, I'm going to Man United." By the way, before the final, bro.
Yeah. By the way, and I pulled my hamstring walking my dog last night, and that. Yeah, I heard it, but the thing's bug, fam. You know, like that, and like man said, the 50+1 rule. This is where it works to a disadvantage because you can't have anyone that's got full ownership. There's only so much money these smaller clubs with smaller fan bases are going to be able to spend. So it almost caps their ability to spend money. And especially if you're not going to buy players from these clubs for a lot of money, you're not giving them any money either. So you're handicapping them. So that's where the rule kind of goes the other way. Do you know what I mean? Where you're not going to get a team like a Leicester or, do you know what I mean? At one point, Watford like turned down 60 million for like Agallo, and they turned down I think someone turned down 90 million for Richarlison, Everton, I think, from Barcelona. They turned
mad, bro.
Like a team like Everton, if they was in the Bundesliga, fuck the Bundesliga. A team like Everton, if it was 51-49 ownership, they wouldn't be able to turn down that kind of money. Do you know what I'm saying? They would have to take it.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. That's where you start bullying, man. So if clubs were only, if they were only as able to trade, depending on the size of their fan base, a lot of these clubs would have to give us their best players, innit? So I think that's where that rule actually works against the smaller clubs. Do you know what I mean? So it's a catch-22, bruv.
Bro, it's a mad one, bro. Like I just don't rate the way that league operates, in it. Like, but it is what it is, in it. Like, it's always gonna be that way. It's never gonna change. Somebody even said it that they took Dortmund even took my man's manager in the middle of the season. Like, as well.
Marco Rose has been announced already.
This is all just a madness, honestly. This is all a madness, but it is what it is. I mean, let them do what they do. They just want, as you said, like, it's like they just want German representation in the Champions League and all that type of stuff to be Bayern Munich. Yeah, I mean, it'll be good look for the league if Bayern Munich are winning the Champions League every year or whatever. Like, some leagues are very much like that. I feel like the Premier League, I'm not too sure about France, but even the La Liga are quite very, like, we want Barca and Real Madrid to kind of represent,
fly the flag for the
they're very much like, I don't really feel that from the Premier League about the English teams. I don't really feel
they don't care as long as someone's in there, blood. They don't really care if it's Man City, they don't care if it's Man United, Liverpool, Chelsea. They don't care. Even with France, bruv, like they've had teams, like growing up, Lyon with the team, you know, them ones there, like, so it changes. Like Marseille had a time where they was doing their thing, Lyon as well. and PSG, bro. Like, so it hasn't just been one team dominating, like for like 10 years or whatever. Like, even the Italian league, like the Inter Milan had their time, AC had their time, Juventus are having their time now, but they're not going to win the league this year. So it's a bit more balanced, isn't it? But the German thing is the closest thing you can get to an out and out monopoly that you'll ever see in football, blood. Because even in Holland, do you know what I mean? Like with Ajax and them, man, yeah, but Ajax ain't got no God-given right to win the league every single year.
I think Feyenoord won it like 2 years ago. Dirk Kuyt, no, Dirk Kuyt, he won it.
Feyenoord, yeah, bro, yeah, absolutely.
Won it.
PSV have won it also.
Did PSV win it with Memphis?
I feel like they did. I feel like Memphis won the league and then left the season after he won the league.
Potentially, like, bro, it's definitely more competitive out there anyway. Well, in terms of competition to win the title, 100%. Like Bayern have just done a madness, and nothing will stop them because one, they're so powerful within football anyway. Their owners are so vocal and so powerful. Now one of them is on the UEFA board, bro. There's no stopping what they're gonna be doing. You know what I mean? And whatever, fair play to them. They found a way of doing it, but I can't rate it that much, man. I can't rate it that much still. Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, like it's a bit of a weird one, to be completely honest, man. Another thing that kind of made my head roll a bit, flipping Eric Bailly signed a new deal. It was grinning teeth and that, bro. That I was so confused, bro. I can't even lie. Bro, for someone that's complaining about lack of game time, lack of playing time, why the hell would you sign a new deal for anything less than money, bro? Like, he's going into the prime of his career. I believe he's about 27. Like, this is when you go somewhere, play week in, week out. So that tells me one of two things. It's either you don't trust yourself physically and that, like, no one ain't going to pay you that money nowhere else, because you simply don't trust your body. Do you know what I mean? Like, or you just saw the check and you said, fuck it, football's not that important to you. It's one or the other. Because there's nothing I've seen from Manchester United and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer that tells me that Eric Bailly is ever going to be a first choice centre-back at this club. Yeah,
same. You know what? When I saw it, I was just like, all right, fair enough. You know, they're tying him there. But I don't know how long's the deal? Oh, so about 4 actually, with a year extension potentially, like year option. So he's tied.
That's the rest of his career, blood.
Yeah, he's tied in for a minute. So when I saw it, I was just kind of like, you know, I didn't even think about it on his side. On his side, it's one of them situations where is he, as you said, I can't see Ollie. Ollie's either going to stick with Lindo and Mags, or
buy another centre half, which they've been talking about anyway.
Exactly. So with Bailly, you're probably right on in the point where it might be one of them situations where he's thinking, I haven't played enough right now to even get a good move. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played enough. Doesn't trust his body potentially. You might be right there. Whereas now it's one of them situations where now Man United even might be looking at it in a way as in, we'll see what you're saying next season, bro. If you stay fit, then, you know, maybe we can try and ease you in. They'll probably be telling him this stuff anyway. Or if not, they'll probably cash in. And now Man United have got a bit of leverage to, you know, maybe get a little 25 million for him or something. Because, bro, if he was to go this summer, what would we have got? What, nothing? Was it a free? Would he have been going for free this summer?
No, I think there was one more year, bro. Like, and the guy was complaining only the other week, saying that he's not playing, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Brother, I just don't understand. And that's what I mean with football, blood. Like, it's like, bruv, I fall out of love with this crap, bruv, when these things happen. Because it's like, you man talk like you want to play football, but do you really want to play football? Do you really, though? You know, like that. And that's when I start looking at these players sideways, blood. But I would respect you more if you ran down your contract, left on a free, because you're adamant, that you don't want to sign a new deal, but for the betterment of your career, blood. Because no one can bully you into signing a contract. If the manager says, right, if you don't sign a new deal, I'm not going to play you. Who cares? He ain't been playing you anyway. Sit out the rest of the season. You know, like that. But it just don't make no sense to me, bro. And that's why Harry Kane snookered right now. That's why Jack Grealish is potentially snookered, even though they said that there might be a buyout clause. But it's kind of like, Zaha that is snookered himself as well. All these kind of players. And at the end of your career, What? You didn't do it? What? Because you were gonna get a bit of stick from fans that don't really care about you when you leave anyway, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like that. It's some joke thing, bro.
Yeah, he's not gonna displace. He's not gonna displace it. I don't know, man. I don't really know, man. It's agents advising you. You know what I mean? The money, like comfortability. A lot of people don't even want to step out of their comfort zone anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's all linked, man. All these things are linked. And bro, if you're gonna get nice money, and you're not gonna, and you know you're an injury prone player, you barely stay fit. You're gonna get nice money to stay with the man, them Pogba and them man of your G's, all of that. You're probably
if
just
Pogba stays, you know, like that.
You're probably just gonna think, you know what? Yeah, I'm at Man United, one of the biggest clubs in the world, high profile. My boys are here. I'm getting money. I'm injured all the time. Might as well. Let me not take any risk. He might be thinking about like, hold on, I'm 26. You know, maybe I'll see what I'm saying by 28. By 28, if I'm not balling, I'm out of here. That's how he might see it. And
the thing is, you wouldn't have played enough games, to warrant a decent move, blood. So it don't make no sense. Even Alan St. Maximin as well, blood, signed a 6-year deal at Newcastle, bro, and they weren't even guaranteed to stay in the Premier League, and he signed that. It's proper weird, bro.
That's ridiculous.
Like, these things don't make no sense, bro.
Well, money's taking over the game, bro. Money's taking over the game. That's what it is. You know what I mean? So all these type of things nowadays isn't even that surprising anymore. And the fact that it's so much money to even buy a player, it's forcing so many players to stay at these clubs for an extra 1-2 years that shouldn't be happening. Really and truly, when you think about it, someone like a Zaha should be gone 2 years ago.
Oh, ages ago, yeah.
Really should have been gone this summer, or at worst, this summer coming, or last summer. But he's not going. He's not moving for a little bit. Yeah, I mean, Harry Kane should have been 2 years ago. But it's like, who the hell has money, to be putting up all these big cash for these players nowadays? So now players are just now thinking, oh, what? I can get 100 grand at Palace. I'm saying that. I can get 100 grand at Newcastle.
100 grand without the 100 grand pressure.
Exactly, bro.
You know them, man.
You're your city, bro. You're a king. You can do whatever you want. Yeah, I mean, look how much they love ASM out there, bro. Yeah, I mean, look at Bailly. He's one of them ones where, because he doesn't play enough and we don't see him enough, and when he does play, he plays all right, but then he'll go missing again for 6 weeks. He has that kind of like fan love. The fans love Bailly. You know what I mean? Love him. Anytime he does anything, he becomes a meme or it goes viral or whatever. He probably sees that and thinks, you know, I'm good. I'm good, man. Get a little pay rise. He probably got a pay rise as well. So, like, bro, I'm not surprised, man. Like, these guys, all these deals that people are talking about, João Felix 7 years, and now you're talking about he wants to go out and all of that. Like, come on, man.
But that's what I mean. One thing I'd say about the Kepa thing, bruv, if you're a goalkeeper and you're a decent goalkeeper, 7-year contract makes sense. Keepers don't move around like that. Like, keepers will be your number one until their sell-by date. You know what I mean? That's how it is. So keepers, I understand long contracts for goalkeepers. I understand it, bro, because that's the one position, that not anyone can play, blood. Man can't just have a makeshift goalkeeper, blood. It's either you're a keeper or you're not in it. So I understand that. All the other things, it's a joke, bruv.
It's one of them ones, where somebody's putting in the comments, like something about what one of these people from the Mail or whatever wrote, but Ollie, but I had a feeling. My boy said this. The first thing he said is, "We're not gonna get a centre back now." That's basically saying, you know what? We're good with Lindo and Thingy. Let's Bailly staying. All right, cool. Let's maneuver our way. COVID market, all of this type of stuff. I think
it's Glazeonomics, B.
Yep. I agree with it. Like, I think now we're not gonna go for a centre back, man. Varane is looking like he's now Chelsea are hot on his heels, bro.
He'll go to Chelsea, bro, because Chelsea will spend the money and he'll slot into that Chelsea system, and be on smoke. And you know the beautiful thing about this is no one can't chat shit no more, because you, man, went out there and you protested just for Ollie to come out and talk about how much the owners love the club and shit. Do you know what I mean? Now, your man got what you deserved, blood, unfortunately. You know them ones like, bruv, you got to understand, you can't be going to Glazer out rallies and singing Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's name. If you're doing that, you're an idiot, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because he's one of them, whether you like it or not. This brother talking about Eric Bailly new deal so we can focus on Haaland. Haaland ain't coming. Haaland don't want to play for Man United. He didn't then, and he won't now, bro. There's 1,000,001 reasons why he would never sign for Manchester United. 1,000,001 reasons, and not all of them are football reasons. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's literally he's never signing for Man United. United have one of the worst defenses in the Premier League this season, bro. A man's talking about we don't need a centre back. Well, that means we need a coach. So if you're gonna not get a new centre back, then you need to get rid of Oli and the coaching staff. Or else what? It's going to be the same thing next season, bruv. Conceding and scoring and conceding over 100 goals, blood.
Yeah.
What is that?
You know what? But this is what happens all the time, though, because at the moment, our defense, right, are doing all right now. It's one of them ones that, you know, all the clean sheet stats are starting to come. All of this type of stuff is starting to come. So at the moment, it looks all right. So it's, you know, United are very reactionary. You know, we've known that. So now we're probably looking at it. As time is going on, we're probably looking at Varane and like, we're actually keeping clean sheets. If we can continue doing this and build the base, slot another midfielder, maybe we just win more games and this defense can keep, I mean, like can hold out. The reason why it's not, they could be saying maybe the attacking contributing enough or whatever. They could start, you know, freestyling for what the reasons are. But because now the defense are keeping the clean sheets and doing all right, United are very reactionary. It was the reactionary with hiring of the manager. It was the reactionary. So much of the stuff that we've done has been on impulse. You know what I mean? Has been on, oh shit, that happened. Oh no, let's not do it. So much of our decisions. So I can see that being the case where we're like, maybe the defense is good. Let's go and get like another attacker or something. Or maybe, I don't even know if we're linked to the DMs or whatever. Every now and then.
We're not.
So I just don't see, when you even think about Haaland coming to United, it's one of them situations where I love him, bro. Like, he's ridiculous, like different level goal scorer or whatever. But the demands that I'm even seeing that are linked, I don't know if it's true, but if I'm just going across that, if this is true.
But the 300 bags in that.
350 bags, first of all, for you like that. So when he signs the next contract, what is it going to be? 600k or something, yeah? So anyway, 350 bags off the bat, yeah? 20 million to Mino, 20 million to Haaland, 20 million to his dad, 60 million before you can even discuss fees with Dortmund. Hey, bro, this is a 250 million transfer or something, bro.
Yeah, bro, he's a franchise player, innit?
I'm good. If that's the case, yeah, I'm good. And everyone knows how much I love this guy, but that's way too far. If true. And it doesn't sound like it'll be unrealistic, to be honest, to me. It doesn't sound like, because people do get signing on fees, bro. Players that go to City and all that get signing on fees of like 9 mil. So now when you're talking about a superstar like Haaland, I won't be surprised if he was to get an extra more than that. And then we know Mino is eating at least 20. We know that. Yeah. That. His dad situation, I don't know about his dad in it. I don't know about his dad. But
his dad's his agent, and then they kind of, Mino's the intermediary in it. So him and his dad will both have to eat. So I don't know if his dad eats a percentage of Mino's money, so Mino will ask for more money. Do you know what I mean? It's probably that. Do you know what I mean? The dad probably gets a 10% of what Mino gets in it. So that's kind of what it is, and it's smart, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Neymar's dad, what? How much Neymar's dad eat? 40 mil off Barca. Just from when he went to Barcelona, he got like 40 mil. Let alone, I can't imagine what he got from PSG. Bro, I can't imagine what.
Yeah, but if you're smart, you do all your son's business, innit? Especially when your son's Neymar, you don't need an agent. Like, Neymar sells himself, innit? Haaland selling himself right now.
Literally. But if that is the case, yeah, obviously it might not be true. Mino, I think, said it was fake news or whatever, but you just never really know what's true from Mino, what's true from the media. You don't really know. But all I know, it sounded like astronomical fees, bro. Yeah, look, Alaba's getting a
400.
What's Alaba getting? He's getting a sign-on fee of about 30 million or something like that.
I think 20 million signing on fee and like 400 a week.
Come on. So what is Haaland gonna take? It's not actually
no, but it's only because Alaba's free. So he's basically getting the fee that he would have cost over the duration of his contract. Do you know what I mean? Well, less than the fee. So you know what I mean? So that's why them free transfers always end up on bare money. That's why Aaron Ramsey's on like 400 as well. So that makes sense. That's good negotiating from the agent. Do you know what I mean? But when you have to pay for the player as well, because Haaland has a release clause, so you have to pay for the player. Then on top of that, you have to pay little things on the side. That's a mad thing,
bro. It's too much, man. It's too much. Obviously, I want him in it, but it's sounding kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's sounding kind of crazy, but we'll see in it. But I don't see that one happening. Is even Sancho gonna happen? Who knows?
Sancho could end up at Liverpool, blood.
That will be a slap in the fucking face.
Sancho could really end up at Liverpool, blood, because the Liverpool owners will be looking to make a statement signing after the Super League things fallen on his face, and obviously man knows that Klopp admires Sancho, blood. You get me? So
yeah,
it's one of them ones where that thing could run, bro. And I think the way Liverpool play football, it could work.
Jose posted on his Instagram. He posted Anfield, April 27th, 2014, ball possession, and he put him like moving to Gerrard.
This guy's a flipping troll, blood.
Yeah, he's quality, man.
Bro, like when he's out of the game like this year, then
you love him.
He's more entertaining. You gotta love it, bro.
Yeah,
like there's no need for that, bro. Like it's Tuesday afternoon, Jose. You know, like that. Man sitting at home with the £100 million worth of checks he hasn't cashed since he's been sacked, yeah. Like just flipping. You should get Twitter as well, blood, and just start tweeting, fam. I'll subscribe to that.
Just start moving mad on Twitter, fam. Hey,
bruv, listen.
Between football Twitter, you know.
Nah, if Jose joins football Twitter, hey, blood, I am there for it. I'll turn my notifications on for that.
Jose saying ratioed and all of that, yeah?
Yeah, brother. Listen, hey, I would love that, bro. I'm not even lying, bro. Yeah, 100% Liverpool are definitely in for Sancho. They are. They're in for him now, bro. United had a clear run at him last season, and them man were talking about money. They're done out here now, bro.
Especially with Mane looking tired as hell.
Oh, Mane looking knackered, bro. He's looking like his real age now. You know them ones. You know when the Bandunu passport just runs out, fam. It's mad. With them kind of man, though, you see with them kind of players, though, bro, I swear to you, yeah, their age just catches up with them, yeah, overnight. If you notice, the same thing happened with Carnu. All them man was saying he was really 40. That Aubameyang, bruv, even Obafemi Martins. Yeah. One day, them man were just full of pace, and that all of a sudden, man just broke down, blood, like just out of nowhere. It would not no gradual decline, just overnight fall off, blood.
SPN and that. It's
bruv,
true, bro.
Mad.
With the African ballers, they go out mysteriously, bro. That's what it always happens, isn't it? Like they go out mysteriously. So Mane might even be that. Yeah, Drogba wasn't really like that, but
Drogba, you could tell Drogba's age was all
Drogba never gave you that fake age vibe. He didn't give you that fake age vibe.
Yeah, but Drogba, bruv, man permed his hair because man had a bald patch in that. That's what I heard. Man's very old. He had to cover the bald patch. But now he's bald, blood. Like Drogba was balding in that.
No. Hey, Drogba since he was like 19, bro.
And then he had the thing to cover the little bald patch, bro. And now he's bald, fam. Like, listen, Drogba was like 40, blood, when he was playing for Chelsea, fam.
Hey, don't kill me.
Man, like Droggers and that. I swear down, bro.
He was covering the bald patch. He had that.
Yeah, bro. 100%. 100% he was covering the bald patch, bro. That's what man heard, bro.
Bale's doing right now, bro. That's what Bale's doing. Bale got a mad bald patch. Have you seen it?
Yeah, he's finished, bro.
Bale's got a mad bald patch that he's covering with that dead trim, man.
Yeah, he's done out here, to be fair. And you know what's funny? Yeah, I was watching some videos for my Rants Reacts this week, and I was watching Marcelo in it. It was coming up this week, and there was some clips of him passing the ball to Bale, and I'm just like, bruv, he looks so stiff now, bruv, compared to how he used to look. Like his body's just taking a battering, you know them ones. He's just knackered now, bruv. Even though he's got moments of brilliance, he's knackered, bro, physically, and he's only like 32.
Does he even give a shit no more? I don't even think he really cares. I don't think Bale has any real motivation for the game, bro. He's way too filthy rich, yeah, to be that injury prone and that, and has literally reached the pinnacle of the game, and knows he hasn't got another level to go to, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? So he's now in a position where he's just like, what? I'm chilling, fam.
Man's talking about going back to Real Madrid with a straight face, you know, even though he knows that Zidane don't rate him and he's going to get no game time because he knows the bag's there, fam.
The bag, 400 bags, man. Real Madrid are desperate to get this guy off the bill, bro. Desperate.
Yeah.
Bruh, fucking hell, man. Bale, bro. I'm not going to say too much about him. But nah, you violated Drogba, though. That's my
Nah, bro, man had to perm over the patch, bro. I'm telling you, them the white man have the comb over to the side, blood. He had the perm over, blood. I swear down. Man just permed it backwards, bro, to cover the ball patch, bro. Swear down.
Still,
That's just how it was. So man, that's what I mean. 600 bags. Gareth Bale's on. Of course, he's going back to Real Madrid. What are you talking about? That's why he's giving Fiorentino heart attacks. That's why man's trying to take over football. Because Gareth Bale's crippling the club.
Man says 600 bags. Fuck, you know,
bruv.
To go back to his home, to club that love him as a legend or whatever, and just chill, bro. Yeah, I mean, I said he was looking at Son like, you crying for blood. I've been to 4 Champions Leagues, you joke, man. you're crying for Carabao Cup, you know.
But he's like, brother, we getting paid after this? Yes or no? Get up, man. You know, like that, bruv. It's like, it's Tottenham, bruv. Why are you crying for, blood? This is what happens here. You know, like that. Bale was like, bruv, do you not know what club you're at, bruv? Fix up, man. You know what I mean? That you was never gonna win that. Bro, you was never gonna win that.
When you're looking at Kyle Walker has collected 7 trophies or something since he's left. Bale, Champions League fucking highlight reel, yeah. Then and all that, and he's sitting. Man, he must be looking like, bro, leave. Like, if Bale was not a real one, yeah, he's not a real guy. Bale is not a real guy if he does not sit Harry Kane down and say, brother, you've got to leave, bro. Like,
and Bale seems like the kind of brother that would do that in a press conference. You'll be like, bruv, if I'm Harry, I'm looking at my options. You know that, bruv. What? Nah, bruv. I'm looking at my options, man. It's a short career. You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
Bruv, what?
Bro, Bale gets away, yeah, with being a sly dickhead. He's a bit of a dickhead, Bale.
Yeah.
He gets away with it still. He gets away with it, definitely. But so he needs to drop something like that. He's not I'm telling you, he's not a real one if he doesn't tell Kane, bro, you've got a dip. Is that
100%.
Bro, the energy drink, bro, that was funny still. I didn't even know Carabao was the energy drink, bro. Did you know that?
Yeah, bro. I think it's Thai or something.
Flipping no, I did not know that until the actual final. I was like, when did it say energy drink all of a sudden, bro? It was literally just saying energy drink. I was like, yo, it's an energy drink, you know.
Like Red Bull, blood.
That is some tired competition, bro.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like Kyle Walker dipped out of Spurs and has got one of the most decorated careers in Premier League history as a result, blood.
Bro,
you know, like that.
Yeah, bruv. Wait, bro, I've actually forgot that Walker played for Spurs. Bro, it's true, bro. He doesn't think about... Bro, this brother talks about Sheffield United more than he talks about Spurs.
Yeah, because he's a Sheffield boy anyway. You know, like that.
Spurs didn't happen. It did not happen for Kyle Walker, fam. I'm telling you now. It didn't happen. The guy went bald and said, listen, it's a new career for me, new start.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You know, like that. But man's winning trophies and losing his hair, blood. It's all mad, bro. You know, like that. It's all mad.
Now, he's going to look fresh, bro, you know. Hey, money talks, man. Trust me.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Man had to trade the hairline for trophies and that, and he done it happily, blood. You know, like that, happily.
The other way, Mane tried to do it the other way.
Other way and died, bro.
One trophy and tried to get the hair back. Yeah,
bro. Man tried to get the hair back and lost his talent, bro. And that's what I'm saying, bro. It's peak. Bro. It's actually peak when you look at it. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Luka Modric, bro, the best thing he ever did was leave Tottenham, yeah? And it shows how poorly Tottenham have been run because actually, at one point, Tottenham had Gareth Bale, Luka Modric, Rafael van der Vaart, blood, and Moussa Dembele. And now, look at the kind of players they're bringing in, bro. Davison Sanchez and them man there and like, bruv.
Average players, man. Average
it's
players.
so cold and that. It's all just meaty, fam. Like, it's all meaty. I don't know where the scouts were. Højbjerg and that. Everyone was gassing Højbjerg when Jose brought him in, yeah, like he's anything more than a water carrier, blood.
I think it's like Højbjerg, but it was defo. He had a period, and it's like you know when it's like, oh, okay, that's why you played for Southampton for so long.
Bro, when I saw that brother celebrating, yeah, a back pass, yeah, that's when I thought, you know what, this guy's a mug.
Right. I don't even remember that.
But man ushered the ball back to the goalkeeper, and I see man fist pumping and that towards the end of the game. Proper passion merchant. I said, this guy's an absolute donut.
But I've been seeing that lately. Yeah, I even said it in my group chat. I said, I said it to my brother. I said, what's this trend lately of man them like making a slide tackle and now starting to celebrate it and that?
Yeah, bro.
I think when Pembe did it the other day, must have did something, and he was like, oh, all gassed up and that. And I think Thiago Silva did one as well, and like chest bumped chest
Bruv,
bumps.
it's for the socials, bro. It's
Yeah, I
for
was
the
like, yeah,
socials.
these guys are gassed. And
It's for the socials, G.
Martin Keown will be there, like, you know, sometimes a tackle is more important than a goal. And I'm just like, they're gassing it now, innit? They're gassing it. It's funny as hell.
It's some joke thing, bro. Do you know what I mean? This is bullshit, bruv. It's for the socials, for the fans, innit? Slide man, gas up, and then after the game, you could put the little photo and that. Like, do you know what I mean? Lionheart and that, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Like, bro.
Neymar patterned him anyway. Neymar said Kimmich is talking too much.
Man celebrated right in front of him after the game as well. Neymar's a petty guy. That's why I love him. He's petty, bruv. 100. Like, I'm here for all that pettiness, you know. I'm here for all of it, bro. I want to see more of that in football, blood, because I see it in basketball all the time, blood. I want to see more of that in football where man start patting other people up, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Beat them and then stick it on them on the socials. Why not?
Bro, that stuff's not gonna happen in football, man. You know how everyone is, man. You know how everyone's sensitive and stuff. It's funny. Phil Foden, when he did that tweet about, are you ready, Mbappe, whatever, and then you know they sacked his media team and all that rubbish. Yeah, Man City today go and post PSG, like it's on match day, it's on, and like have like Foden with Neymar, and I'm thinking, ain't this kind of the same thing that Foden did that he had to delete, Brad? Like, I don't get it. I don't get the club are saying it's on match day and doing all these graphics. Like, bro, I don't know, man.
But this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, do it with your chest. That's why I don't understand the Foden thing. You know them ones. I reckon it was a hindsight thing. He said, you know what? In hindsight, this could come back to bite me. A man don't want to get bantered if it goes wrong, innit? But I don't believe that he was that much against it, bro. You know them ones there, bro. And he's from that generation. He's like, what, 1920, bro? Like, them youths always trolling man online. I'm sure you wouldn't have minded that. And Mbappe would have taken it well. Because he tweeted the Farmers League thing when man knocked out, when they knocked out City. So he's on banter anyway.
Man did all of this to Haaland. Remember, the whole PSG team did this.
They all sat down and they're all on the floor and done the picture, bro. Listen.
The thing is, the reason why Foden and that are lucky in regards to that one, is because they were dealing with like a company, you know what I mean? And that company can't start flaming Foden because they obviously want more clients. Like, is any footballer going to go to another guy if he's getting flamed? Like, if they said, all right, cool, we're going to expose your texts, no one will ever want to go with that agency again because of the breach of privacy. I'm not saying. So them lot will just kind of have to just give a quick little, well, Foden approved of it, but fair enough. You know, like that. But they couldn't fully expose it because it definitely was a thing where they would, but I'm telling you now, I know how literally, like, I have family members that do this kind of content work. There's no way that they would have just got on their phone and said, we're just going to call out Mbappe without approval of his agent or Foden pre-knowing.
They would have probably had to get someone to give it a thumbs up, and then he probably saw the response to it and he thought, you know what, I could get flamed in it if this don't go right.
But the thing is, he was getting love.
Bare props.
Behind closed doors, Man City were probably like, brother, what are you doing? What's that? Delete it. And he was probably just like, oh, yeah, delete it. And then when they sacked them, that's some coward shit, man.
Like, man saying, oh, Foden's too humble for that, bruv. You don't play football the way Foden plays, without having a bit of arrogance about you. You have to. You have to be able to play football at that level. And it's not a bad arrogance, but, bruv, he genuinely believes in himself, blood. That's why he plays that way. Do you know what I'm saying? He genuinely believes in himself, blood. You can't be that good at football, without having ridiculous belief, bro, in your ability. It's crazy. Foden is crazy, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where I don't believe for 1 second that he don't believe he's a top player and he doesn't think he can back it up on the big stage. My man scored 2 goals in the knockout stages just the other day, bruv, in both legs. Now, he's the real deal, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? So, bruv, honestly, I think that they bottled it, mate.
They bottled it. 100% they bottled it. It's just as simple as that, bro. Like, there's no two ways about it. They bottled it and whatever in it. Like, if he said Mbappe, like, I'm the real star boy, then okay, I'll be like, I would still like that because that's something LaMelo Ball or something would do. Yeah, I'm just saying. But if it's a situation where he did something like that and it was like, okay, people are taking it negatively, I hear it. But the man just said, "You ready, bro?" And then he said, "You ready, bro?" So like, "You ready, bro?" Light work, man. Like,
and then Mbappe would have just responded and said, "Yeah, cool. See you in a couple of weeks. Done, innit?"
Literally, bro. Literally.
There's nothing wrong with that, bro. Like, 2 Nike athletes as well. there's nothing wrong with it, bro. Like, I mean, and as I said with football, it's a brand thing as well, bro. Like, at the end of the day, yeah, why not add a bit of personality, yeah, to the footballer? Why not? There's nothing wrong with it, bro.
Nothing.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with it, bro. If you said, yo, Mbappe, what are you saying?
Mm-hmm.
Calm. You know, like that. You're going to see him there anyway. It's just a bit of banter, bro. Do you know what I mean? Then after the game, whoever wins can say, cool, 1-0, whatever. Is what it is. Man, done our thing, bro. Like, it's like football's being too politically correct now, and it's horrible, bro. Like, it's a game, innit? It's meant to be fun.
Mm-hmm. They're policing it way too much. What do you think about, since talking about Foden, what do you think about, they extended the Euros thing? Do you see that?
No, what happened?
The Euros now is 26 players can go, not 23. So it's 3 extra spaces for every team.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, so it opens up for Madders, Saka, potentially Greenwood if he ends the season well. Who knows?
Well, that's brilliant. Then that's good. That saves people like Gareth Southgate in it, like because it's a cop out, yeah, having to leave people out. Now there's a few men like a Saka who is good enough to be there, but probably doesn't excel in one particular position better than what we already have an option for. Now you can just bring him, even if it's just for the experience, because he's young, but he's good enough to be in the squad. So I think that's something like that. I would use them spots to bring the young players just to give them experience of a major tournament, even if I'm not going to play them, honestly.
Trent now has an opportunity to go.
He'll definitely go now.
Yeah, it was looking a myth. So there's a few people, but there's still, the funniest thing is, as much as we're saying, there's still going to be, who's going to take, Lingard now or Maddison?
You have to take Jay Ling's on form, bruv, because Maddison has been out injured for a minute, and Lingard's been doing absolute dirt, bruv.
That means Maddison, even with the expansion, is still going to get excluded. That's crazy. That's
but he's the only player that can't play in more than one position, innit? So in that midfield, he probably yeah, bruv. Yeah, so he probably he probably doesn't make it still. Do you know what I mean? Because Lingard can play multiple positions, bro.
Like, it's crazy because as well, like, I was seeing some of the names. I was seeing stuff like Connor Cody and all of that. I'm thinking, bruh, like, you got to take people like Ezri Konsa and that. You get me? But you
won't, though.
Who knows? But it's been expanded, so some people have caught life. Saka should be 100% because of how versatile he is. Yeah. You know what I mean? He's so versatile. That's such a key for England. You always want to have that kind of like utility, man. You know, like, I'm not trying to compare
like James Ward-Prowse or something.
Yeah, but like, even like, remember Hargreaves, and you had like, like Matuidi for France. Yeah, you always have that multifunctional kind of.
That's what Milner was.
Player. Yes, exactly, bro. You got that multifunctional kind of player. And I'm not saying that that's him. I'm just saying that you get a player that's like that. Even United had it with like Daily Blind at one point and stuff like. Somebody can just slip in
John
and out.
O'Shea as well, like.
Exactly.
He played in midfield. He played centre back. He played left back.
Yeah, literally. So I feel like Saka is somebody that should probably be included, but he's off form, man. Saka's not. He's kind of, since he declared for England, and didn't choose Nigeria.
But I swear it was like on Nigerian independence or something. Then man tried to announce that, blood, and he got judged, blood. That's what happens. I told man the judge was dropping as soon as he did that, bro. Are you mad?
Gotta be careful. Him, what's it called? Eze, he got an assist yesterday, but he's been tired since he said England as well. And my man, that tossing Adebayo.
Yeah, them man are crazy, blood. Them man are cooking up a special stew for them, man, you know.
I'm telling you, watching them closely, boy. Hanacho, bro. He nice, dedicated.
Yeah, but you see Kelechi, he's probably just turned 30 now. You know them one. Like, he's saying he's 24 and that. He ain't 24. Come on, man looks older than me, bruv. Man's hard back face, you know. Man's been through it.
I was laughing at, like, I said it, I was like, it's so funny how he's called senior man, isn't it? Because when he's 24, innit? Everyone calls him senior man like he's the OG, you know what I mean? But
because he bust through at Man City time ago, and they said he was like 17 at the time, but you know, like that. But it gets like that, innit? You could tell when the man are really young, blood, because you see man like Adamola Lookman and them, man, you could tell they're young, bruv. Yeah. You know what I mean? Little baby face, no stubble and that. This brother's got an 8-pack, and had full facial hair since he was 16 and that. Yeah, all right, bruv.
Hey,
You
we
know,
said
we've all been 16 bloods.
the Pep
Black
getting
man
wrong.
don't have facial hair at 16, bro.
Yeah, it's true still.
I got my beard at 24, blood. You know, like that.
Still ain't got a beard, black. I still ain't got one, fam. That's how bad it is.
Brother, it's mad, bro. We don't need facial hair because we're from hot fucking hot climates, blood. And when man are from the hot climates, man don't need body hair to keep warm because man are built for the sun, bro. You know them, man. So all of these black man with these beards and that, man talking about 18, shut up, bruv. Allow it. Not having it. Not having it.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, somebody said they're Kurdish. Yeah, but you like, you know, all them Turkish man and all of them.
Them man are super hairy though.
Them
but they're
man,
not black though. You know
bro.
them ones. All the Turkish man, them Kurds, bruv. Them man, you can't even see their back blood.
Yeah.
You
bro,
know, like that.
Remember when I was in like year 8, bro. I remember one brother called Samir, fam. One brother Samir, bro. That brother had full beard, bro. I'm telling you now. He had
brother.
Bro, his muscle. Hey, I'm telling you, fam. Let me not even get into it.
But there you go, like man saying, Statman 17, bro. Like man's got the full goatee, everything, bro. Because that's how them man are, bro. I remember in school they used to have the Afghan Donnies, yeah. They used to come to school and they was in year 10, but they was like 17 riding motorbikes and that. But really, yeah, they're in a class with like 14-year-olds. I remember that. You know them ones there.
I need to check that myself, boy. When did Statman get into the country himself? When did Statman jump into the country, bro?
I said Kurdish brother said 8 years old, man had the beard, fam.
Statman is at least 27.
Yeah, bro. It's peak, brother.
27.
That's what I'm saying. Them black man, yeah, with the full facials at 16, blood. Yeah, man need to DNA test them Donnies, fam. They might have to get the strong DNA, cuz. You know, like that. Strong DNA test, blood. You know them ones. Swear down, man.
Has anyone seen Statman in real life? Has anyone seen him in the flesh? You don't know, fam. Rumors. I'm telling you, it's rumors that he's 17. This guy probably has kids. This guy, I'm telling you now, but let me not get into Statman, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Do you see Tomori going? No way, blood. He plays outside of England. Them man don't even probably watch. They probably don't even watch football outside of England, Southgate and them man there, bro. Like the thingy's only going the thingy in Germany because he's flavor of the month, blood. The Birmingham youth.
Oh, Jude.
Yeah. Flavor of the month, you know them ones. He's the new toy, blood. Jaden Sancho was that before, you know them ones. You got the little British player playing abroad and that. Some joke thing.
Yeah, Thingy's gonna go. Jude is gonna go. Yeah, because they're in love with him.
Yeah.
One thing, I don't know if you discussed it. I think I saw the title. I didn't end up watching it, but the Hall of Fame thing. Did you see the other nominees? Have you seen the nominees? I'm 40 next year.
Man like Lee Connor, man like Lee. Shout out Lee in the chat. No, 100%, bro.
Have you seen the nominees? The extra 6
I've saved them on my phone. Let me
Who you got?
There's Tony Adams, David Beckham, Iceman Dennis, bruv, definitely in there for me. Sol Campbell, Cantona in there for me. Coley, then Ashley Cole, Didier, Les Ferdinand, Rio Ferdinand, Fowler, Gerrard, Keane, Lampard, Letizia, Owen, Schmeichel, Scholes, Terry, Van Persie, Vidic, Vieira, Wrighty. Someone said, yo, you can only pick 6 in it from those names, yeah? Who are you picking?
Let me say you one thing right now. There's no way. The overwhelming winner is going to be Steven Gerrard.
Overwhelming, yes.
Overwhelming, because Liverpool win every voting system there is. It's going to be Gerrard. He's the fan favorite. But I'm not. For me, the people that got going. For me, one dead cert, John Terry, 100. He's a wrong one, but he's a dead cert. Dead cert. Most Premier League wins as a captain, legend of the game, played in the league basically his whole career, except in one season. John Terry's a dead cert for me. 100%. And then
even on the Ryan Giggs thing, blood.
Yeah, but you know the thing about Giggs,
Giggs and Terry both been doing shenanigans. The only difference is Terry, Terry's had a bit. It's blown over now with Terry. It's not fresh.
He's washed it off, innit? He's got a job in the Premier League and that. John Terry's easy, but with Giggs, I mean, come on, man. Like he's a wrong un. The thing is, Giggs is a wrong un legally at first because what he did is not legal. But then now that he's actually currently, trying to bust a domestic violence case, safe, man. He can't even be in consideration right now. And if he does get bagged for that, that's got to be one of them that he goes in when
I think Ryan Giggs is one of them ones. When he dies, they'll put him in there.
Yeah.
You know them?
Yeah.
You know them ones. But while he's alive, you can't celebrate Ryan Giggs, blood, because he's a scumbag, bruv. You know them one. And it's like, whether he gets charged or not, this isn't his first domestic charge. It's not.
Oh, it's not. I don't know about all his other ones, bro. I don't know.
Nah, bro.
I don't know. He's got 2 cases right now, and that sounds all long.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, honestly, so for like when I look at this year, Steven Gerrard has to be in there, like in the first one. Frank Lampard has to be in there.
Yeah. Who you say first one?
Gerrard.
Oh, okay.
Gerrard, Lampard.
Lampard.
Do you know what I mean? Eric Cantona has to be in there for me.
Terry.
John Terry probably has to be in there for me. Dennis Bergkamp has to be in there for me.
Bergkamp over Scholesy.
Over who?
Scholes and Keane.
No, bruv. I'm talking about the first thing because you can induct them the year after. They're not. If you don't induct them now, it doesn't mean they're not there for forever. But I just feel like, in terms of impact on the league, bro, Dennis Bergkamp's got a statue outside the Emirates, bro. How can he not be one of the first into the Hall of Fame? Well, his impact on Arsenal Football Club was that great that he has a statue. If there's a statue of man, he has to be in there.
But Tony Adams has a statue.
Yeah, I know, but Tony Adams is an alcoholic. He can wait 1 more year. You know what I'm saying? It's fine. You know, like, he can wait 1 more, blood. You know that ones. Man can just drink himself and get over it, blood. Yeah. You know, like that, bro. Yeah. I think the Iceman has to be there, blood.
We definitely agree on Gerrard. We definitely agree on Lamps. Do you definitely agree on John Terry?
Yeah. I think John Terry, bruv. John Terry might even be the youngest captain out of all of them.
As in, what do you mean?
I think he got the armband before Gerrard got the armband.
He got it at 23. Yeah,
I think, John Terry's certified, bro. Whether you like him or not as a person, he's 30 Premier League history, 30, and he's still working in the Prem now.
Yeah. So, all right. So we definitely agree on Gerrard, Lampard, and Terry. So we'll put that to the side. I'm gonna put Bergkamp in my question mark right now, just for now. Let me just that's in my question mark. I'm putting Roy Keane in there. Yeah. So that's my 4th one for me. Then you said, I'm putting Roy Keane. What's the other names? There was somebody else that was in
Eric.
There. Oh, Cantona. Cantona. Yeah, Cantona. But
Cantona 1 man 4 prems.
Yeah, Cantona. And then what? Who's left? You're saying Dennis.
Yeah, I'm saying Bergkamp, Cantona, Terry, Lampard, Gerrard, and
Keane.
Who's number 6 is between Scholes and
I'd go Keane before Scholes.
And Keno.
I'll go Keane before Scholes.
I'll
go Keane. Keane was a catalyst. He was a catalyst.
I know what you mean. I just preferred Scholes, but Keane could go in before Scholes, like reluctantly, you know them ones. Ashley Cole as well is a Prem legend, bro. He's probably England's best left back of all time, but because he's so young, still now, he could wait till next year.
Yeah. It's true. That's why people. Yeah. Let him marinate. Let his legend marinate a little bit. Yeah. Let his marinate. I hear it.
He could wait, blood. But I feel like guys like Cantona, Bergkamp, do you know what I mean? These men need to get their flowers now, blood. You know, like that. I just believe that they need to get their flowers right now. Even the Gerrard and Lampard thing, bro, they're still young enough that they could wait, really. Uncle Righty should definitely get his flowers. You know what I mean? Uncle Righty should get his flowers now. You know them ones. Because, like, Alan Shearer's a bit older, so, boom, it fits. But if them man don't get it this year, they can get it next year, bro. Like, it's not about what order you get inducted in, bro. As long as you're in there, fam.
Everyone's going to end up getting it eventually.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. So then you could say maybe Tony Adams, Righty, Cantona, Bergkamp, if we're going for that generation. Do you know what I mean? Robbie Fowler, and then Peter Schmeichel, and just say, cool, we'll put in the older ones first.
I know he was a driller, but...
Yeah, he was a gunman, bro. Like, I'm not going to lie, bro.
No, you know what I mean? He's not like iconic moments. Yeah, he got that hat trick, to be fair, in like 5 minutes or something against Arsenal. I remember that.
Andy Cole, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fuck Robbie Fowler, Andy Cole, blood. Andy Cole, Tony Adams, Burkamp, Cantona, Uncle Righty, and either Schmeichel or Letitia. Letitia for me, yeah. Oh, bro, growing up watching this guy score fake goals every week, yeah, was a madness.
It's just that one
The volley, the free kick thing.
He scored, bro. I've seen his goals.
Obviously, man was chipping up on volleying free kicks, blood.
And Glenn Hoddle, who was even a player that was similar to him, didn't even feel him. That was the weirdest. That's the weirdest.
Yeah, but Glenn Hoddle's a weird one, yeah, because Glenn Hoddle was probably England's most technically gifted player, yeah, but he was just a bit of a prick, bruv. He didn't really rate anyone. You know what I mean? No, he didn't really rate anyone because he was such a good footballer. He kind of looked down on other players and that. He was a weird one, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because man that have been coached by him said that because he was a baller, if you weren't as good as him, he just didn't rate you at all, blood. You know, like that. So
what
it's a bit of a mad one.
What Bex?
Bex is still young though. Like them, man. He can wait for next year.
He's been away from the game for long enough, I feel like.
He's been away from the game, but also
he's such a
because he left England and he's an icon, he'll get his flowers anyway. But because he left England, it's kind of like man might say, oh yeah, you went Real Madrid and PSG and done the other things, innit? So I don't feel like the love for Bex is there as a footballer. I think the love's there for him as an icon. Do you know what I mean? Because you never hear Beckham in none of the football chats ever.
I'm disappointed, man, because Beckham was a baller, man. People don't know that, man. What the fuck? Beckham was a baller, but yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. But you know what it is? It just depends. Obviously, people are voting, and people are voting on whatever. Like some people are gonna vote on impact, some people are gonna vote on iconic moments, some people are gonna vote on just who was the best player. So it's kind of hard to do. Like everyone's criteria is gonna be so different. When I think about Beckham, like when I think about Premier League, you think like Beckham is like one of them names you think about instantly, just because icon, the halfway line goal, and England captain, and all of that. You know what I mean? You think about Beckham so much. So that's why then it could be like, oh, let's vote him in for this 6. But then you think about iconic moments, you think about a Gerrard. And then when you think about titles, you think about a Terry and a Keane. Like the only person that kind of would go under the whole radar of all this is Scholes. And he would only fall under this is who are you the best player? And he probably is. Yeah, I mean, he's one of the But
he was quiet. You know what I mean? He weren't flamboyant. He didn't like, really,
so
he didn't have it's true. Like he didn't have a big personality.
Yeah. Nothing was really about him. He hasn't got really iconic moments. He was just the best baller. Simple. It was just like that.
But them kind of players, they're hard to sell, innit? In football debates, you can't sell those players. It's just like in boxing. Even if you're a great boxer and you can't sell a fight, man will just avoid you because they'll say, oh, you're not the money fight.
Yeah. And the fact that on TV chatting crap most of the time.
Yeah.
It's also kind of washes down his thing, you get me? Yeah. So no, it's a tough one. But you know what? I was saying this to my boys, like you alluded to it. Like I would honor those before, after. Like as you said, you gotta wait. Sometimes you gotta wait a bit. Like Kobe's only going into the Hall of Fame this year.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So them young G's can wait, blood.
Exactly. Like, bro, like Dwayne Wade hasn't been inducted yet. I know he retired like this was second season now in retirement, or is it first season? I can't remember. And then you've got
his first season fully retired D Wade, I think.
Yeah. So he's not. Because I've seen people say, "What about Rooney? Rooney has to go in next year." But I'm like,
he was still playing this year.
Yeah, and even so, like, let Rooney's legend marinate. Like, let it marinate. Like, we just kind of did the whole giving Rooney his flowers thing when he announced his retirement to go into management. That was a whole day of Rooney love. Like, Rooney. So it's kind of like, you know, let it marinate a little bit. You know what I mean? See, so NBA has a 5 years retired rule. And the Premier League got this off the NBA, let's be real.
So they need to have a 5 years retired rule.
Kind of thing like that. I know most of these guys would have been retired for a while, but I just feel like I get what you're saying. Maybe honor the guys first. And my thing was, you know, with the guys, like, I feel like get the definitive people out of the way first in terms of, like, honors. So, obviously, okay, if Giggs wasn't a wrong one, it'll be most decorated player. Cool, he's in. Shearer,
Top scorer, Alan Shearer.
Cool. John Terry, most Premier League winning captain in. Boom. Like, get them landmark people out the way, and then you can start doing preferences. I feel like the unanimous preference is Thierry Henry. So that's fine.
Yeah.
He's a unanimous preference, best player in the league, whatever. But then
in the history of the league,
I think you should kind of do it on the landmarkers first, and then start throwing in like
100%. Like I was having this conversation, as that eventually Mo Salah's gonna be in there, bruv, because I think he's got the most amount of golden boots. Do you know what I mean? And the most goals scored in one season.
Yeah, most goals in a season, but Henry still has and Shearer have 4 golden boots.
Okay, how many has Salah got?
Salah's got 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Salah's got 2. Kane's got 2. He's gonna get 3 this season.
He's got the most goals scored in a season in a Premier League season, isn't it?
Yeah, 32.
Yeah, so he'll end up in there.
Yeah, he will. And his record by the end of his career in the Premier League is gonna be dumb.
That's what I mean. So I think the number crunches will be out in full force at the beginning, and then after that, we can go on impact and go on other things that maybe you can't put a number on.
There's gonna be a time. It's crazy how it is, yeah. Because like when you look at the old generation, they're looking at the Cantonas, Tony Adams, and all them lot, Fowler and that, Les Ferdinand, and that's like their time.
Yeah, and Coley and that.
Yeah, then it's sprinkling onto the Gerrard, Beckham, Scholes and that, which was kind of like my time growing up, kind of. And then it's soon gonna be, are we inducting Suarez, Salah, Yaya, Hazard?
But that should happen years down the line.
Yeah, it's mad still. It's mad. It's mad. Next, then soon it'll be fucking Phil Foden, bro. You know what I mean? Madness, man. Honestly, it's crazy.
100%. So
player to get 20.
So that's what I'm saying. So all those things will come. Do you know what I mean? All these things will come, man. So I think it's a good idea as long as it's policed properly and done properly, and it doesn't turn into a silly flipping thing where they're just throwing any flipping geezer in there because they're favorite and they've done nothing in the game.
I don't think they should do it as. I don't think they should do it as fan vote. I don't think they.
No, they shouldn't. They shouldn't do it as a fan vote. If anything, they should do it amongst ex-players and current players, maybe.
Yeah, nominate like in the NBA, like a legend. Shaq will induct Hakeem or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like they should do it like that. Like each year, maybe a player. I don't know. Alan Shearer says, "Do you know what? I want to induct this brother into the Hall of Fame." I think that's how they should do it. The whole fan vote thing is silly, man. From time Jordan Henderson became FIFA's front cover with Messi over a fan vote, I was like, yeah, fan voting is done out here, bro. How can Jordan Henderson? This was in like 2015 or something. He was FIFA's.
Yeah, some joking, and they done it for banter.
Exactly. So I think they should do it like just legends can like nominate each other and stuff. But then it starts being a thing where people might start just like kind of like nominating their mates, and that's the only problem. But I don't know, like Gary Speed is a legend is a legend, like RIP to him. But I can imagine Shearer making that his first inductee.
Yeah, just because, you know what I mean?
Exactly. So it's just like, yeah, I don't know. It's 50-50, but I'll still leave it in the hands of the footballing people personally over fan votes. That's just
100%. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, big up people. Make sure you follow Culture Cam's Wavy Show. Obviously, the link to his channel is in the title. Blood, he needs 100 to get to what milestone?
5K. To 5K.
Are you, man? Go follow Culture Cams right now. Let's get him to 5K, blood, while we're on air, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we done it for Aaron, we done it for Saeed, bruv. Like, literally, man's what? How many away? Check and give me the exact number.
I think I'm about. Let me check.
Check now, bruv. You lot flipping go follow Culture Cams right now. Let's get him to that 5K, people, before we wrap the show up. You already know what to do, man.
Let's see. What am I on? All right. So it's gone.
Let's go, people. Yeah, I mean, let's absolutely do this, man. Let's get him. That's it. Subbed. Already subbed. Let's go. Now, I mean, guys, in the comments, let me know, yeah, how many we are away from getting cams. How far we are from getting cams. Let's push and go get cams to 5K right now. No, I'm saying. How many, bro?
I need 80. 80.
Let's go, guys. Let's get him to 5K. We got 1.5 here, 1,500 here. Now, I mean, you man, let's get him to 5K now, bro. Everyone's subscribing now. Do you know what I mean? Big up, people. Let's push that. 80 left. Let's keep going, man. 50. We could definitely do this today.
50.
How many? 50 more. That's it. 50 more, people. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's go, man. We can
European
do that.
Show tomorrow as well.
Let's go, bruv. The hyperlink is in the title. Make sure you check out his European show tomorrow as well. Obviously, tonight and tomorrow, I got Champions League watch-alongs, people.
30. You guys are doing the thing, big man thing. You guys are doing the thing.
Come on, people. Let's get him to 5K.
Legends, every single one of you.
Come on, people.
20 more. 10 more. Hey, it's like a countdown, fam.
I told you, blood. This is what we do here, Cams. This is what we do here, bro.
It's fucking hell, bro. It's like a countdown.
Come on, people. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's get him there. Come on, people. We're almost there.
There we go. Hey.
There you go, bruv. You see that?
Whoa.
You see that?
5K. Hey, that's my first. That's my second line, man. Obviously, 1K is the first. 5K. Next is 10K, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, everybody.
Come on, bruv. You see that? Come on, bruv. Listen, big up everyone inside.
I would have popped champs, but I mean,
come on, bro. Love that, man. You see what I'm saying? That. This is what we do, blood. This is what we do. Aaron hit his, I think, 10K milestone. Saeed hit his 40. Now you've hit your 5, blood. Literally this week, I think we've done that. Do you know what I'm saying? So big up everyone inside. Do you know what I'm saying? Mad love. Do you know what I mean? The show was lit as usual. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna work out now and chill, and then I'm back again for the watch along tonight. That game's due to be absolute scenes, bro. It's gonna be a chess match. Don't expect the first hour to be any good. It's just gonna be mad tactical, but I'm looking forward to kind of breaking it down. Two shows gonna
make that game boring as hell, but he might get a result. Trust me right now, man.
Yeah, like I've heard that Real Madrid have been trialing the 3 at the back in their game, so I think they're gonna match them. Yeah, so it's gonna be a proper tactical game. You know what Zidane's like, bro. Like,
need to dominate that midfield, man. Modric and Kroos and Casemiro need to rise up.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's gonna be interesting. I can't even lie, man. It's gonna be interesting. So I'm looking forward to kind of seeing the tactical breakdown. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that's it. 100 subs in 60 seconds. That's what it is, bro. That's the power you man have, bro.
Appreciate all of that, man. Definitely.
No, I'm saying love everyone, man. So yeah, make sure you check out. When is your European stream? Is that tonight or tomorrow? Tomorrow night. So make sure you lot tune into that. And obviously we got 2 watch-alongs here for both the games later on, people. So big up everyone. See, look, they switched to 3 at the back versus Betis, and Marcelo played as a wing back. Yeah.
But the thing is, they got 0-0 both them games.
Yeah, bruv. They're doing the pragmatic thing, bro. And little Benzema nicks it and that. Because Tony Cruz ain't fit, so they're probably gonna do a Modric Casemiro thing in there, and then Zidane's smart, bruv. Trust me, he's probably trialing it for the games, blood.
Oh, Kovac is not playing either. That's exactly. That's a
it's due to be a good game.
I want to see these two in the big European night. To be fair, I'm looking forward to that. Actually, looking forward to that. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. No, I'm saying. So now, big up everyone inside, man. Mad love. You already know what it is. You know.